All right. Welcome. We're going to get set up. My husband is. My husband's getting his little jacket. So, me and the kitty are going to hang out with y'all until he's here. So, hi. Welcome. This is going to be a tarot reading for the unholy. Essentially, I'm unholy because I have really strayed in my path in life. So I wanted to do a personal tarot reading. So I thought I could do one with possibility to the community or anyone that might find this video. Yeah. He's moving the cat.
I'm gonna grab this chair.
Okay, he's gonna grab that chair. So welcome. Even if you aren't watching this right now and you see this at a different time, I would like for you to participate in the energy. I hope you guys can hear us. Our camera sucks. And so that's really shitty quality. Ooh, hold on. And we're also going to smoke during this. So sorry for the poor quality. But here with us, we got some rocks. We have this orange one. Gosh, that looks bad. Y'all can't see that shit. But anywho, we have some rocks here. You want to tell them about the crystals we have?
I don't know much about the crystals that we have.
Yeah. This is our first live, so but I'm gonna light an incense and get your feng shui going. Because I've seen lots of people do this. So they light it and it helps to create a positive space. So I'm gonna pass this over to Jess. And we're gonna light up. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Alright. So, watching this, if you want to participate, just ask yourself, what do you want to see from these cards? Because these cards right here are not personally for me. I want to do a reading for other people. This is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And this is the deck. Oh man, that looks so bad, y'all. This is the deck. See better this way? Maybe. Okay, maybe. All right. Before I do that, we're gonna smoke. Have you ever had your tarot read?
Yeah.
Do you like it?
It was interesting how much accurate information I felt it was.
Oh, the birds. Oh. I disrespected the roller's rights. He should have lived that. So while he's doing that, I'm going to shuffle these cards. Now, these cards right here, each card has a certain energy. And so each one is going to have a different message. Each picture represents a different image and it has symbolism and what have you. And sometimes you're drawn to these cards, and sometimes you're drawn to many of them. And sometimes you just gotta narrow them down and say which path do I want to go on. But for me, I haven't been living as positively as I should have. So I'm going to think of the cards showing me something more positive than negative. And I'm going to put this incense out because it is blowing in my face. This is a terrible live, by the way. Can barely see anything. I don't really have the flow like some people do, but hey, practice makes perfect. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you all the cards. So here we have some cards. And so you as a viewer, feel free to take a look with your heart and your conscience and say, man, I suck at shuffling. And say, what do I want on this video. We're gonna pass. He's gonna do some shuffling.
I can't shuffle either.
That's okay. I wanted to do a video and we have no gameplay.
No.
Y'all are enjoying a video with us. Hey. Or your turn.
They might be underrated.
You're right. Can you eat this? All right, buddy, I'm coming closer to you. All right, so before I read these cards, to my one viewer, hello.
You have a viewer?
We sure you.
Hello.
This is a pyramid, and this pyramid right here, you can actually kind of see through. You can see my fingers on the other side. What I like though is it reflects like the other side, like you can see the reflection of the pearls from the other side. And sometimes with life, like we see things and we see right through it, but sometimes we have to take those seconds to look inside of ourselves and see ourselves from the other side of the reflection. Like we may see ourselves this way, but sometimes we don't. Sometimes you have to take the mirror to look behind your head. So, sometimes you have to take a look at yourself and put yourself in other people's shoes to see like exactly who. Yeah, you know where I'm going with that. All right, pull a card for our viewer.
Take the first one.
All right. So this deck right here will not, like when you read the card, with most tarot cards, you can read it upside down, right side up, and they will have different meanings. With this deck, it's just one way. But sometimes in my experience, I think if the card's upside down, maybe it's reflected to someone else in your life. But this is the first card. Wow, that's terrible. So you guys can't really see.
It covers the whole frame with the card.
Candy water.
Where is it?
Okay, well, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna be like a makeup artist. See if I can. Right? All right, shit. Well, it's a really hard card to see, anyways. You can kind of see, like, even right now, it's kind of hard to see it. Okay, but we have like a genie. Okay, so that guy is like a genie, and it's a stranger curiosity. It's number 53 of the deck. I think it's peculiar. The first card that was drawn says stranger because essentially I'm a stranger. Whoever's watching this video is a stranger, which could lead to curiosity. It has a lot of energies, two energies, which is red and blue. And when I was like on this spiritual journey, I would see those two colors. They were pretty dominant with energy flow. Now I'm going to get my trusty, hopefully not dusty book here and read it to you what it means. Number 53. All right. All right. It says stranger, the other, moving past fear of differences, curiosity, and acceptance. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty, as the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. Yes, there is a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be open You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you. Refusing to entertain any concept of other beyond something to fear. In order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. Nothing you expect externally matches up with the other, and you're challenged by your own experience. But don't miss the opportunity by learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you. Now, if you remain curious and teachable, allow the newness to envelop you as you explore the possibilities. This is a departure from your expectations, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to a new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result. Now is the time to leave room for other points of view. Other ways of seeing with humility and grace. This is a defining moment. Take the risk. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. So, yeah, things might be crazy, but sometimes you have to go like trek to the pyramids, like in the book the Alchemist, you know? Like, yeah, this is terrible. We're not fix this setup.
Don't even have a setup.
No.
This is just our backyard.
Yeah, and this camera is horrible. So, on to the next card. He's going to pick the next card.
Root girl. A disowned self.
Root girl. This so I wonder if we went inside it'd be better. But y'all can probably see that one a lot better. Ooh. Look at that. It's got like a face bowing down. Those are gunshots. Someone goes pow pow. Man. Okay, but anyways. Root girl. The disowned self. Which is number 46. Isn't that the page that Snape says in Harry Potter? Time to chapter. No, I don't remember.
Chapter. Oh.
Root girl. The disowned self, hidden beauty, the need for acceptance and love. Root girl sits shivering, unclean, and naked at the base of the tree of the self. She is unloved, unwanted, and shunned for her deformities. She has no home, but a safe burrowing underground to dwell near the deepest roots of the sacred tree. Who is she to you? Could this urchin be the one part of you that, reintegrated, can lead you to wholeness and true purpose? This is a part of you, the embodiment of a deeply flawed perception of your failures, manifesting as guilt and shame. When you project envy onto others or any emotion or instinct that you've learned to repress or deem unnatural, it's this homeless child self crying for attention, acceptance, and love. You want to lash out, ignore it, push it aside, all the while refusing to acknowledge this ugly quality as belonging to you. My problem, exactly. But if you would only look onto the root girl's eyes and see the beauty of the unmet need, your unmet need, you would realize that this part of you asks for your compassion and understanding. Oh, he's petting the kitty, kitty. This part of you was born when you were wounded and were conditioned to believe you are not whole, that your expression of self is somehow too much or too little. You may have even inherited this creature from your ancestors. However, I'm sorry, y'all. However, it was this child self came to be curled up at the roots of your sacred tree self. It's time to welcome her into your heart. What's When you do, everything you've been searching for becomes illuminated and your path lights up with renewed purpose. When you come to love Root Girl and claim her as your own, accepting her and your humanity, she is transformed just as you are. This all manner of magic begins to arrive in abundant form. Look for the beauty. See, I'm gonna end it on that note. Hopefully, better time next time. Shit.